Hi everyone. I just wanted to give an update on my condition called vestibular neuritis. Today's December 1st, 2021, and it has been 16 months since I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed on December, sorry, July 20th, 2020. So that's 16 months. And I have to tell you, I feel great. I feel really, really good. The best I have felt in 16 months. That's what inspired me to make this video. It's the start of the Christmas season, and I think it's also Hanukkah, so I wanted to spread some goodwill and some good cheer and hope to people with this condition. I'm about 98% better. I can do a lot of the things that I couldn't do even back in October. I believe my last video was October 13th, and I can do so much more than I did then. I made some notes, so bear with me. I want to put my glasses on so I can read. The only thing I have left now is a little bit of a tilt. Little bit. Not much, maybe this much. The last time I made the video back in October, it was much more pronounced. It was more like, I think I used the analogy when you're a kid, you're learning how to ride a bike, and you're trying to get the balance right on the bike, and then eventually you get it, but it takes a while. Well, that's much better now. Now it's like this little tiny tilt, very slight, but for the most part, it's gone, and that's wonderful. It's awesome. I have no more brain fog. That's completely gone. The only remaining issue I have now is I have ringing in my ears, but I only hear the ringing when I'm about ready to go to sleep at night. I'm laying in bed and it's very quiet. So what I do now is I fall asleep with earbuds, listening to music every night, and then I don't even hear it. That might be something that's permanent. I don't know. It may be something unrelated to the vestibular neuritis. I read that there are little tiny hairs in your inner ear that get damaged with age. I'm 54. So it could be that. I don't know, but it really isn't that bad. It's something that's completely manageable. And I read that millions of people suffer from it. So it's really not that bad. If that's going to be the end result, then it's totally fine. I can live my life. The other thing that I had mentioned in my last video was about the difficulty I was having wearing different shoes. Well, I want to show you something. Right now, I am wearing shoes like this, with heels like this. And it's great, and I have no problems. I haven't worn really high heels, but I really haven't had an occasion to need to wear shoes like that. I'm hopeful that if I ever have to wear shoes like that, I'll be able to do it. But for now, this is great. Because back in October, I couldn't do this. I couldn't wear shoes with little chunky heels, or anything that was different from the Skechers that I had been wearing. The really comfortable walking shoes I was having a problem with, and now it's no problem at all. So it's great. My activity level is normal. I can do just about anything. I don't really feel like I'm very tired anymore. My energy level is normal. I don't have to take a lot of breaks like I did before. I would get a little tired and I would have to rest and restore my energy, but now that's all normal. Let's see. Turn this over. This is important. This is what I wanted to share with people. 1 year ago, last November, I was so bad, I could not walk down the driveway of my house. I would sit in my den and look out the window, and I could see a woman who is an older woman, probably in her 70s, walking her dog. And I have a dog. I have a Yorkie. And I couldn't walk down the driveway to take my dog for a walk. So I was in such bad shape that I couldn't do what a person in their early 70s could do. That's how bad it was. And now it's completely, I've taken the dog out many times. She's looking at me right now because I said the magic word, and it's great. I could go walk down the driveway I could run down the driveway, and it's just wonderful. It is awesome. So that's really important. It was so bad that there were days this time a year ago that I wanted to die. I mean, I felt like if this is never going to get any better, please just take me now. And the only thing that kept me going was, I know I have a 15-year-old son, hoping that one day I could live to see grandchildren, and also YouTube videos. Doing a search on YouTube, looking for YouTube videos and listening to other people's stories. And that's when I made the promise to God, or however you want to define it, the higher power, that if I can get better, I promise I will make a YouTube video and pay it forward and hopefully help other people. So that's why I'm doing this. Just in case anyone unexpected is watching this, if you wanted some more information, there is a video. It's very difficult for a layman to try to explain this to somebody who hasn't gone through this. I mean, somebody who's gone through this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for somebody who is kind of like, who's never heard of this before, or maybe you know somebody who has gone through this or whatever, I recommend a video that's produced by Johns Hopkins. It's called Angela's Story. It's available on YouTube, and I watched it about 30 times when I was in the throes of this. And it's short, and it's a lot better. It explains it a lot better medically, what it is and the symptoms, and basically the treatment, which there really isn't any treatment except a lot of movement and physical therapy. The woman who had gone through this, basically she regained her mobility just by riding a bike. She went from collapsing one day because basically this is an inner ear infection, causes inflammation to the nerve in the inner ear. And she just one day, she took her dog, she had a few dogs, and she was walking her dogs, and she just collapsed. And they didn't know what it was. And eventually they figured out that it was vestibular neuritis. And P.S., there's nothing they can do except you have to kind of fix yourself. There's no surgery, and there are no drugs. And basically she fixed herself by riding a bike every day for about 3 months. And that's how she got most of it back. So it's a very interesting video, and there's a doctor in there, a neurologist, who explains, goes into more detail what this is. So if you're interested, you can go and check that out. And that's pretty much it. I'm just very grateful that I'm feeling as great as I do. My birthday is next month, January 17th. I'm going to be 55. Hopefully, when I hit 55, I'll be like completely gone. But even if I have these like tiny, tiny lingering issues, it's fine. I can live with it. It's no problem at all. I have my life back. I'm going to be going to Florida in February. I'm going to be ready with my shorts and my bathing suit. And even if the weather doesn't cooperate, I'm just glad to have my life back. And maybe even have a glass of wine. I haven't had a drop of alcohol since this started because alcohol interferes with the vestibular system. You can't have any kind of vestibular suppressant, not even a drop, because that messes it all up. But I'm feeling so great. I might be able to have one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But even if I can't, that's fine too. But I just wanted to share this with everybody. I'm feeling wonderful and great. And I have just about all of my life back, and you'll have it back too. So don't worry. If anybody's out there in the darkness like I was, in the thick of it, just hang in there. You will get there. I promise. Recovery is possible. It took me 16 long months from July 20th, 2021, excuse me, until December 1st. I'm sorry, July 20th, 2020 to December 1st, 2021 to fully recover, 98% recover. So it was a long haul. It was a difficult haul. It was the worst thing that I've ever gone through in my life. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but recovery is possible. So wishing everybody all the best. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays to everyone. Good health, good luck. And if I do hit that 100% where it's completely gone, even the little tiny bit leaves, then I'll do one more video. If not, best of luck to everyone, okay? Take care. Bye.